Hey, former CIA officer Jason Hanson here. I'm at my 320-acre spy ranch, and right now I want to share with you gun disarms. So I'm going to show you the right way, the actual way, if heaven forbid you ever found yourself in the worst case scenario. This is not some Hollywood type of disarm. This is one that actually works, that people have used to save their life. And most importantly, it is very, very simple. Because in a life and death situation, you're not going to remember some Hollywood ninja whirly-twirly move. You're going to remember the few steps that I'm going to show you today. So I'm going to have Brittany come in here. She's going to be our bad person, our criminal. Go ahead and step just a little bit up, Brittany. First gun disarm I'm going to show you in this video is gun to the chest. Meaning you're walking out to your car, you turn around from an ATM machine, you're not paying attention, and you've got a gun sitting right here. Very important. Step number one is obviously to get out of the line of the barrel. If the bad guy pulls the trigger now, you're gonna have a hole in you, not a good thing. You wanna get out of here. So step one is you're gonna get out of the way, but at the same time, you're grabbing this barrel here. If they pull the trigger, one round will go off, the gun won't cycle, it will not hurt your hand whatsoever. I promise you that, because I'm gonna do another video where I'm gonna hold a live gun and you're gonna see that. So step one is simply, you can be sitting here, please don't hurt me, please don't, boom, just like that. And because we are acting first, they will not be able to trigger fast enough. We do a drill when we do our airsoft training where they're obviously using mass and everything but airsoft, but they have to get out of there before the guy can pull the trigger, and since we react faster, they aren't able to hit him. So step one, again, simply, I'm just getting offline of this. That way, they can't shoot me. Now, somebody always asks, hey, what if I'm with my wife? What if I'm with my kids? Well, it doesn't matter where you go. Again, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. Boom. If I go up here and it shoots up in the sky, not gonna hit my spouse or whoever's next to me. So you just gotta make sure that you or a loved one, whoever, is out of the way. So step one, grab the barrel, get out of there, okay? Step two is, and I'm gonna do this quickly at the very end, but obviously I'm going slow since it's the first time you've seen this. Step two is I'm reaching behind here. The reason I reach behind here is if this criminal tries to pull back the gun, I don't want them to get the gun. So if I don't have anything and she pulls back, go ahead and pull back quickly, she may be able to take the gun from me. But if I'm holding back here and she pulls back now, she's not gonna get the gun since my hand's in the way. So step one, get out of the line of fire. Step two, grab here, but at the same time, I'm pulling down and rotating it towards her. Notice how she went down. I do that very, very slowly. Also, when we do this live, I make sure that nobody has any fingers in the trigger because it will get broken. So it doesn't matter how tough or strong you are. When I'm doing a lot of these classes, I'll ask the biggest, strongest guy in the class to see if he can hold on to the gun, and he can. Step one, get out of line of fire. Step two, come around. I'm holding this, but at the same time, I'm pulling down and rotating it towards her. It's very important to note, when I'm coming off here and pulling this, I'm not rotating it towards me in front of my face, because obviously if the gun goes off, I'm gonna shoot myself in the face. When I get offline and rotate it, it's pointing that way and I'm going here. So I'm going here to here, here to here, here to here. It is never going in front of me. It is never going anywhere that it's gonna muzzle me, because obviously you don't wanna muzzle anything that you don't wanna destroy. So she's got her finger off the trigger. Please don't hurt me, please don't, boom, boom. Tap rack, do what you wanna do, draw your own gun kind of thing. I'll do it kind of medium speed again. Please don't hurt me. Please don't, boom, boom. Tap rack, medium speed, draw your own gun, do whatever you want to do. So that is a very, very simple gun disarm. And most important thing is, if you're gonna practice this, use a rubber training gun. Do not use a real gun, because we never point a real gun, even if it's empty at anyone. So go online, buy an expensive rubber training gun, and practice slowly to build the muscle memory. First few times, just get offline. Because if you get here, well, guess what? I'm not fully offline, so you need to check it. So go as slow as you need to. Then once you're comfortable getting offline, come up here. Remember, you're pulling down while rotating. Notice how her knees bend and she goes down, because it's painful. If you are doing this with your partner and they don't look like they're in pain, they're not grimacing going downwards, you are not doing it correctly. If they were able to hold on to the gun, if you pick a 300-pound guy who's jacked up on steroids, he should not be able to hold on to the gun if you do this right, because you're gonna tap rack, take care of business. So that is a very simplistic gun disarm. If they're pointing a gun at your, and again, say somebody always asks, okay, what if it's the head? What if it's higher? Nothing matters what it's business, boom, boom, tap rack, that kind of thing. So we go ahead again, and I'll do it slower. Please don't hurt me. I'm getting offline. I'm holding onto the barrel tight, which you're gonna be motivated to do. The adrenaline's gonna be pumping. I'm still pulling down, rotating it this way. I can tap, rack, which you should always do. Fire if you need to. If they're skimpering away, running off, and they're not a threat anymore, obviously you don't need to fire. Again, gun disarm to the front. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on that ring notification. Also, click below if you want to see some more gun stuff that is very important. I am former CIA officer Jason Hanson, signing off.